What's up, guys? We're in the kitchen with Kurt today, and we're gonna make some spicy chicken sandwich my way. Okay, so what I did is we mixed together 2 cups of buttermilk. We added 4 teaspoons of kosher salt and 2 teaspoons of the food accent flavoring. And what we did is basically just mixed it all together, cut up our chicken, let it sit into the buttermilk. You can refrigerate it, they say 4 to 5 hours, and just take it out, bring it back to room temperature, and then what we want to do from there is just basically rinse it off, and we'll pat it dry, and we'll start putting our flour mixture together. Rinse them off, and we want to just make sure we get all that buttermilk off, and we put them on the rack and let them dry. One thing to keep in mind, what I did is I actually took the chicken breast, put it in a Ziploc bag, and I hammered them down to about a ½ inch thick wise, and cut them into sandwich-sized squares. Just a little FYI for that. But again, we'll continue just to rinse these off, and I'll get right back to you. Okay, so we rinsed the chicken breast off from the brine that we had made. So basically what we've done is just want to pat this dry. So we dry both ends, both sides. Alright, so we have our chicken breasts, they're dried off. Excuse me. We're going to put a 1 3/4 cup of flour in a bowl. We're going to take some onion powder, about the 1/8 of a teaspoon, not a lot. So I'm going to put that in. We need a 1/4 teaspoon of garlic powder. Put that in there. Just a little extra there. Put that. 1/4 teaspoon of cayenne pepper. If you want to get a little spicier, you just add a little more. The cayenne pepper, and we're going to do the black ground pepper as well, 1/4 teaspoon. And with that, we are going to add some white pepper, and that's a ½ teaspoon. So I'm just going to kind of guesstimate that here. Again, as long as you're just approximate, you can always add and never take out. You can always add. Okay, there. And we're going to do a teaspoon of the food accent, or MSG. A lot of people kind of have good and bad about it, but just adds flavor to it as well. So it's a flavor accent. So I'm going to add a tablespoon of that. Alright guys, so we're getting ready to do the dipping to get the breading on there. So I have 2 eggs, and I'm just going to mix these guys together here. So I'm going to add 1 cup of buttermilk to the egg mixture. And to that, we're going to add a 1/3 cup of regular milk. And we're just going to whisk this all together. Alright, so we got our mixture going here with the flour and the MSG and the pepper, cayenne pepper, spice in there as well, a little bit of salt. And I have the 2 eggs, and I have the buttermilk, 1 cup, and a 1/3 cup of regular milk in there as well. So what we're going to do is all the chicken's pat and dry. We're all good to go here. So I just want to take one at a time. We want to put it in the flour, get a good coating on both sides. Make sure there's no meat showing at all. And basically just want to put it into the mixture here. All the excess drip off. And then we want to go back into the flour. And you just want to gently just kind of put a coating on there. And then I'll actually pump up a little bit. We just want to shake the excess off. And we actually want to put it back on the rack and let that sit for about 5 minutes. So we can go ahead and do the same thing. So we got our chicken all floured up, and we got our oil up to 300 degrees in temperature wise, and basically just want to slowly just incorporate it into the oil, and we want that to just kind of get happy in there, and you just want to let that deep fry for about 8 minutes, or certainly till golden brown, and or internal temperature roughly about 175 to 180. Okay, so we got our chicken going in the fryer, we got our bun getting toasted, we're getting happy over there, and now what we're going to do is just make our spicy mayonnaise. So I'm going to take 2 heaping tablespoons of mayonnaise. Whoop, got away from it. And just a slight pinch of cayenne. Again, it's a spicy day today, and I got my spicy apron on. And to that, we're going to add a little bit of paprika. Let's put you in there as well. And a little bit of sriracha. And we'll eat to that. And we're going to just whisk this all together. Okay, so we got our bun toasted over there, chicken still in the deep fryer. We made our spicy mayo. Now to top it off, we have our little kosher dill pickle. So we're going to take this guy and basically just give us little slices. Alright, so our timer just went off for the chicken, so we're going to just set this on a paper towel and just kind of let that cool off. Alright, so we got our toasted bun all getting happy there with our spicy mayonnaise. We got our chicken, that's all done as well, and we're going to put this guy together, and we're going to finish it off with some of our kosher dill pickle. Lay this guy on the top. Just sandwich that guy together. And that's my spicy chicken with a spicy mayo and a brioche bun, toasted, and my happy mayo. Hey guys, alright, there it is, finished product. We got our spicy chicken, kind of like the chain stores, as my friends tell me, and certainly requested it for me to make. Spicy chicken with a spicy mayo, and our kosher dill pickle on the top, on a brioche bun that's toasted. Excellent, excellent sandwich. And listen, as always, please subscribe, like us, and share as well. And thanks again for watching In the Kitchen with Kurt.